City traffic, I'm not thinking about whether someone is documented or undocumented. I'm thinking about whether someone drives safely. The best way to make sure that people drive safe is that they have a driver's license. They go through the test like everyone else. I believe in driver's licenses for all. I believe that all New Yorkers, regardless of documentation status, need to be able to get a license the right way. It's about fairness, but it's also about safety for all of us and for our families. Right now, what's happening just isn't safe. We have a chance to fix that in Albany. I ask everyone to weigh in. Driver's licenses for all. It's fair, it's smart, it's safe. You know, when I'm in New York City traffic, I'm not thinking about whether someone is documented or undocumented. I'm thinking about whether someone drives safely. And the best way to make sure that people drive safe is that they have a driver's license. They go through the test like everyone else. I believe in driver's licenses for all. I believe that all New Yorkers, regardless of documentation status, need to be able to get a license the right way. It's about fairness, but it's also about safety for all of us and for our families. Right now, what's happening just isn't safe. We have a chance to fix that in Albany. I ask everyone to weigh in. Driver's licenses for all. It's fair, it's smart, it's safe. You know, when I'm in New York City traffic, I'm not thinking about whether some...
You know, I thought I'd lay down for a little while. I'm even having a cough drop. And just when you think that you can rest, and then along comes an idiot like him that pulls me back in. Pulls me back in. Did you hear this wackadoodle Big Bird? Is he kidding me? It makes New York a safer city? Well, you know what? De Blasio Bird, I want to ask you a question. Is it fair that American citizens and even people that came over and became American citizens do the right thing? They get a job. They have a social security card. They have proof of who they are. Now, you feel that any schmuck that comes in, okay, who comes over the border is technically a felon, okay? He's an illegal felon. What I want to know, you want to put a driver's license in their hands. You want to put a car, which is also considered a deadly weapon, and then you're going to take for granted that these people are giving you the right documentations. How the hell do we even verify who the hell they are? And then I have a big question. Do they have a job? Has anybody heard that on insurance applications, it even asks if you're an American citizen, if you're a citizen? How do the insurance company even insure a person that's not even a citizen of this country? So now what you're telling me, Mr. de Blasio, so if I come there and I want to drive, which I'm not, because now I know you're putting a car, a deadly weapon, you're giving a deadly weapon to a felon already. How do you do that? And then you think your city is going to be safer? First of all, you can't even verify who the person is. So now, God forbid, I get in an accident with that person. I don't even know the name is correct. Because I'm telling you, they're going to go to Schmucko down the street and get false documentations or steal another person's identity. So what you're doing is now you're even giving people that want to cross the border, oh, you know what? I'm going to go to New York City because it don't matter. I can be an illegal, and you're allowing them to show up at the DMV and get a freaking license instead of calling ICE to arrest them and deport them. Is this, I can't believe it. This is hilarious. But like I said, I was just laying down, still, battling, and just when I thought I can rest, and then here comes Big Bird Blasio. And you know what, Blasio? All you're doing is putting people in more jeopardy. You're causing people that if they have an accident, they might not ever get paid. Because an illegal should not even be allowed to get insurance. And guess what, guys? I tootle over and try to go into Mexico or into any of these countries. I would not be giving this treatment. And you know what's funny? This doesn't happen in other countries. It's only in this country. Do people understand that it's an embarrassment to know the number of illegals that are in this country? Isn't that embarrassing? Has anybody watched Tucker Carlson the other night? He had the guy on. I forgot what country he was from. And he said it. We're a laughing stock. Other countries don't have this. And it's cut and dry. And you know when it was cut and dry too? You know when? When we had Ellis Island. When we had Ellis Island, it was cut and dry. Nobody said shit. Somebody got off the boat. They had lice, eye problem, tuberculosis, whatever. They were put in quarantine. And guess what? They wasn't given a ticket. They wasn't given come back in a year. They were put on a boat and sent back. And no, not Zippo, nothing. Not one protester outside. This is disgusting. It really is. And you know what? Shame on de Blasio. He, you know what? Him and Gavin Newsom, whatever the hell he is, Pelosi's nephew. Look at the shit they're doing. But you know what? He has an entourage. That one of these illegals with no license will never hit his ass in a car. This is what the problem is. The problem is that all these people that are doing this shit, they're never going to run in. They're never going to run into these people. And it's us. Us, the American citizens. Okay? Not these idiots that are giving our country away. Giving our country away. And I'll tell you what. I am happy to be living in Florida as an ex-New Yorker. Because today, our governor, Ron DeSantis, the best thing he did was pass the bill to ban sanctuary cities. They ain't getting licenses here. I'm sorry. Sorry. You know what? This is disgusting. I'll tell you now, more people are going to move. This Dinglebird wants to give people that, I don't get it. I really don't get it. One wants to give health insurance. You know, I'll be honest with you guys, something's up. Something is truly up. Some people are getting big bucks. I'll tell you now, because this makes no sense. This makes no sense. This man should be ashamed of himself. He should be stopping this shit. There are American people that can't even have problems trying to even pass the test and get a license. So tell me this one. A lot of these people coming over, they can't even read. Some of them can't read and they don't speak English. Oh, so now tell me this one, de Blasio. Is the test going to be printed up in their language? I'm telling you, I can't go over to Mexico and be offered anything. You know what I would be offered? A jumpsuit and a one-way ticket back to the USA. They pulled me right back in. I gotta go and lay down again. Talk to you later, guys. Love you.